open market operation. Open market operation. So if you see, open market operation is nothing but sale and purchase of government securities. Okay, sale and purchase of government securities. So ultimately, whenever RBI is selling government securities, it means they want to reduce money supply. They want to reduce money supply in the market. Okay, whereas whenever RBI is purchasing government security, so their intention is to increase money supply. Their intention is to increase money supply. Clear? So this is what you have to remember. The open market operation is sale and purchase of government security. So whenever RBI is selling government security, their intention is to reduce money supply, and whenever RBI is purchasing government security, their intention is to increase money supply. So this is what you have to remember with respect to open market operation. Okay. Now another thing that you have to remember is, that we use, now you understood that why you can say bank rate, MSF, and you can say repo rate, reverse repo rate. As I told you that they will work together. So now you understood that they will work together. Okay, they will work together, and now you understood how they are work together. Why? Because they are linked together. Number one. Number two, what you have to remember, that when we are using these tools, so it means we are gradually reducing the money from the money supply. So suppose we are increasing the repo rate, so it means intention is to gradually, means in a slow manner, reduce the money supply, and ultimately once money supply will be reduced. So basically what RBI is saying in this way, so it is like this. I'll just give you one example. If suppose, like when you come out from the college, so you get the job, so ultimately for the first time you start receiving salary. So your parents who act like RBI, they know that whatever money you have, you are going to spend all the money. So your parents want that you must have saving habits also. So what they will do, they will snatch some money from you. So similarly, whenever money supply increased, RBI will snatch some money from the market, so that they are giving you a time. They are giving you the time to the market, that whatever money supply has increased, for that you must have, or you must increase your production. So once you increase the production, we will release the money in the market. Okay. So it is like this. Whenever money supply increased, so we never say no to the money supply. So suppose any foreigner is coming to my country, like one of the student is saying that, sir, if we start taking borrowing from foreign country, it will increase money supply. Yes, it will increase. So we will never say no. Or if suppose FDI is coming to our country, we will never say no to that money. पैसे को आते हैं कोई भी मना नहीं करता. Clear? So ultimately, whenever money is coming to your country, okay, so you will never say no. But RBI, what it will say, it will absorb it. Okay, it will absorb it and give time to the market, that you produce product as per the increased money supply, and when you produce it, we will release the money back. Okay, that is by reducing the repo rate. So ultimately, suppose right now my repo rate is 4% and my money supply is X. So now suddenly there is X plus Y, that is some foreign currency come into my country. Okay, so when it is X plus Y, what I'll do, I will absorb this plus Y. Okay, by increasing the repo rate, that is from 4 to 5%, for example. But it means when I am absorbing this money, or RBI is absorbing this money, so it is giving time to the economy or to the market, that to produce more products, so that once you produce more product, I'll release back it again in the market by decreasing the repo rate. So in this way, this mechanism is working. Clear? Is it clear to everyone? One student is asking, sir, but what if the bank is not able to pay back the loan taken by the bank rate, taken at bank rate? Definitely they'll pay. Okay, definitely they'll pay. See, whenever bank use any of these rates, so they make ensure that they are taking this money for giving as a loan and they'll have a good profit. Clear? Okay, अभी तक ऐसा कोई केस हुआ नहीं है इंडिया में. So there are some guidelines. Okay, so have you seen that bank is defaulting? Never. In India, I am talking about. Outside there can be possibility, but within India, sometimes you have seen that RBI governor used to say that we have a strong fundamentals. Clear? Is it clear to everyone what I have explained you? Okay, so it is like this. Whenever money supply increased, we let that money supply increase, but we have a tool to absorb it, and the purpose of absorbing it, that we are giving time to the economy or to the market to produce more. Okay, and once you produce more, then we will release back. Clear? Is it clear to everyone? So remember this concept. So it is not like that ki money once absorbed by the RBI will never come back to the market. Yes, it will come, but it will come on certain condition, and condition is that once production get increased. Okay, like as I told you that government is going to take money from Bloomberg Emerging Market Index and JP Morgan Emerging Market Index. So it means they know that this much amount of money supply is going to come. So they will already prepare the economy for the increased production. Okay, and then they will bring it. Clear? Okay, so this is what you have to understand. So ultimately, these tools written in front of you, that is bank rate, reverse repo rate, they will gradually increase or decrease money supply, means in a slow manner. Okay, whereas tools like SLR, so these tools work independently, they have no relationship. These tools like SLR, CRR and open market operation, okay, so these tools work independently. So if any one of them is used, so ultimately they will reduce money supply or increase money supply in a fast manner. Okay, or you can say suddenly there will be change. So for example, right now CRR is 4%. If suppose it is made 20%, CRR is increased from 4% to 20%. So you will see suddenly money supply will decrease in the market. Okay, so this will responsible for reducing or increasing, or you can say increasing or decreasing money supply suddenly. Okay, so if you have understood this thing, so that is why if you see these tools SLR, CRR and open market operation, they are used rarely.